What's up, my dudes? I'm back. So it feels really cool to record this video right now because I feel like I've been getting comments and activity's been going on my channel. You may or may not have heard YouTube recently announced that like if you have, you have to have 4,000 subscribers or more to make money on a YouTube channel. It was never like what I intended. I never really started doing my YouTube videos with the intention of like, I'm gonna make money. I just did them because I was having fun with them, and I stopped doing them because, got a little bit tired of it. Not like in a bad way, I just didn't really have the interest, I guess, in keeping it up. But yeah, so I'm back. I'm not really sure like what I'm gonna be doing with my videos right now. I am, as many people are right now, kind of on a upward, trying to get healthy again, and kind of really spend some time like personal development, and like I said, health, stuff like that. And I also started a business podcast. So I figured, you know what, kind of this will cover both sides of the coins. I can kind of do my business podcast, I can do this vlog, whatever this is going to be. And I am going to do, still some beard related videos. I did say in my last video that I was going to talk about like beard oils and stuff like that, different beard products or whatever as I got them. What I discontinued was the beard update all the time. And so you can see really where it's at now. Kind of more or less maintain the 7 month or so like length for me. It's my favorite. I'm actually honestly I do for a little bit of a trim now. I think probably like where I prefer to be is somewhere around right where like under my motorcycle helmet, so that when my motorcycle helmet is on my head, the bottom of it, my beard doesn't peak below it. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. This is the state of the beard for those of you who've been wondering and questioning. I'm actually, so on my business side of things, I'm actually branding. All of my branding is going to be around my beard. It's become the thing that I'm most known for. Around town, people know about like my beard channel. A lot of the guys do. And most of the times when I'm described, it's just like, oh yeah, Danny Coleman. Oh yeah, that guy with a red beard. Yeah, okay. So I'm actually going to use the beard in my branding. I'll share that with you guys once I do it. Yeah, so that's kind of like an update on what's been going on with me since my last video. So I started my own business. I think I might have mentioned that in the last video that I was kind of going on my own. The business that I had worked for about 3.5 years, the owners split amicably just over a difference of vision for the business. And I'm still working with one of the owners, Brian, and I'll actually put a link to his stuff if you're interested in real estate at all. I work with him to build his real estate education business. We teach people how to invest in real estate virtually. Really cool guy, his mid-30s. And so if you're watching these videos, like a lot of you guys, I know my demographics say that somewhere in the kind of 30s, 40s range, stuff like that. So if you're interested in real estate, definitely check it out. Yeah, so I'm helping him build his business right now. That's been a blast. I'm learning a lot, and I love working with him. And another member of our old team does some part-time work with us too, so kind of sort of keeping the gang somewhat together. And then the rest of my time is spent, which really that takes the most of my time, and then the rest of my time is spent on my consulting business, which I'm naming Red Beard Consulting, for obvious reasons. And like I said, I'm branding it with my beard and stuff like that. So that's a lot of fun. I get to work with small business owners and help them improve their business through hiring, leadership development, and assessing like their systems and processes, helping them get organized in general. It's kind of a new thing for as far as I can tell. I mean, there's business consultants out the wazoo that deal with all ranges of businesses, but I've not really seen anyone addressing the really, I want to call it the micro business, if you will, the real small business, the 2 to 25 employee range. There's just different concepts and things like that I've learned about in my last 3.5 years or so, in the last really good job that I've been a part of. And learned a lot from that job that I want to pass on to other small businesses like ourselves, like the one I had been working for. And so I want to pass those concepts and that stuff on to those people, those small business owners who to me, you know, they're in the trenches every day. So, you know, the people who own your local coffee shop or your local pizzeria, or, you know, your HVAC, you know, guy, handyman company, stuff like that. Those are the people I want to reach. So if you're one of any of those things, or if you're a manager, really honestly, a lot of what I have to teach really helps people who are in any kind of management position, really. So if you have a small team and you have a goal you're trying to accomplish, you know, for instance, maybe you're you know, you're a manager for over a department in Home Depot, or, you know, Lowe's, or I don't know, department store, something like that. I really think that a lot of what I teach actually is really applicable to whether you're a small business or a small team. It's just the dynamics of a small team and a limited amount of resources, and how do you kind of get those all pointed in the right way so that they're all you're firing on all cylinders, you know, and you're keeping your workplace drama free. And you know, people are happy to show up and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I'm after on the business side of things, and that's what I launched in around when I, you know, did my last beard video, and that's why I kind of trimmed it up, just because I knew I was going to be going into a lot of kind of like networking and sales situations, and I wanted to kind of feel my most confident. And even though the long beard is fun, I feel my most confident when I'm kind of like around here rather than, you know, biker or wizard status. So yeah, so that's what's been going on, and I also launched a podcast, which has a video, which really is just YouTube videos, and then I'm taking the audio and I'm putting that on Libsyn so that there is a podcast element to it, but it's a video series, simply because with this vlog I started with beards, it got me just more comfortable and had a lot of fun being in front of the camera. Still got my marker board. I'm in a different location now. I got my home office in an older house that I'm renting right now. And so I actually can't, like, if I were to stand up, like the ceiling's just like right up here. Like I'm actually sitting right now. So it's kind of a small situation, but I've been able to frame the shot well enough. And like I said, my marker board is just my little trusty visual aid. And I really couldn't do it without it. So anyways, but yeah, so that's what's been going on with me. I was going to, or I am going to go ahead and show you guys beard oil that I've been using. I got it for Christmas. And I left it on the table, so one second. All right, so this is Bonfire by the Beard Doctor. You can see it right there. I got it for Christmas from my sister, and it is fantastic. It definitely entered my level, or my level 1 or my tier 1 beard oils, the ones that I like to use most often. Definitely has, like, you know, it's a strong tea tree scent. And I'm honestly terrible, as you guys have seen in my previous videos, at describing smells. But there's definitely some hints of like cedar in there and whatnot. And you know, like I said, I'm terrible at describing smells, but I'm definitely going to recommend it. If you like kind of subtle smells and the different things that I've recommended in the past, you will like this as well. It kind of fits in with that subtle but memorable profile, which is kind of what I go after. So yeah, beard update, life update, and just a little oil recommendation. You guys need to check it out. So I hope that no matter whether or not you're growing a beard or you're not, just that you kind of stick along with me in my journey and, you know, listen to what I have to talk about. If you find it interesting, be sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, review, and feel free to send me an email if you're ever interested in getting in touch. And I'd love to hear from you guys. Whoever's watching my videos, I'd like to know more about why you like them. You can shoot me an email at the email address associated with the Gmail account, and I'd be happy to hear from you. So hope you all are doing well, and I'll catch you on the flippity flip.